Yo, yo, what's happening, everybody? So I'm sitting at work, on the overnight shift type shit, and I got bored as shit. And I just decided to go ahead and just knock out a review or a reaction for y'all. So yeah, I came across this the other day, added it to my watch list, had no point of reviewing it for the podcast, but why not? So let's go ahead and get into this shit. So they say mom does the unthinkable to a baby in front of the cops. Now they do a lot of clickbait with these channels, on YouTube. I've been following this EWU body cam shit for a long time, and some of this shit be capped in the title. So let's see what happens.
Had you gotten hit by a car, that baby would be dead right now.
She just straight up backhanded this kid.
Okay, easy.
I'm not. I'm just
Say
trying to get him to
backhand the kid.
listen.
When an officer in New Berlin, Wisconsin witnesses a child hanging dangerously out of a moving car window, she initiates an urgent traffic stop. But the situation takes an alarming turn when the mother commits a shocking act of violence against her own baby, leaving officers no choice but to intervene.
If you're gonna be a to a kid because he decides to be a to you, and you tell him no, your 18-month-old is a.
The following report is based on
Yeah, nah, she hold herself. uh, in which they're saying baby. That kid is probably about two. Just from what I can tell a little bit, that kid is probably about 2 years old. That's not really a baby. That's a toddler. But they said backhand. Like that's you backhanding a 2 year old for being a dick. That's crazy. And in front of the cops too. Like my my parents used to if you black and you grew up in a black household or just in a household where discipline was a thing, your parents would threaten you and say, I don't give a damn if the cops there, I'll whoop your ass in front of them. And most of us believed them, so let's see what happened.
official police records, and the footage has never been seen before until now. Please note that all persons charged with a crime are presumed innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just before 6 p.m. on March 6, 2024, an officer spots a silver sedan parked at the Racine Park and Ride. As the vehicle pulls away, she notices a small, unrestrained child hanging out of the rear passenger window. Moments later, the driver runs a red light, and the officer quickly initiates a traffic stop.
Why is your kid not buckled in? You saw the cop saw a kid hanging out the window. Hanging out the window is crazy. It was the kid was probably standing up, maybe had a hand out the window. I don't think the kid was hanging out the window. That sounds insane. But like, why is your kid not strapped the fuck in? Like, I don't be understanding that shit. Y'all be, I done drove for Uber and Lyft, and a motherfucker get in the car and have a child and don't have a car seat. Like, I don't understand that type shit. Ain't enough being broke in the world. I don't give a fuck. That's just lazy. Go out and get a fucking car seat and strap your kid in before you ride around, or if you gonna be riding with somebody, bring that motherfucker. I don't give a fuck. That's weird. Protect your kid, bro.
Hi, I'm Officer Godon. The reason I stopped you is you ran the red light back there. The baby needs to be in the car seat as well.
So,
He's not. No, he wasn't.
Just left the house down the road.
Inside the vehicle, the officer sees multiple bottles of alcohol, including
damn.
some that are open.
How much have you had to drink?
Oh, I didn't have no.
You haven't had anything?
I picked her up from her friend's house.
We're literally 5 minutes late. Okay.
I was just gonna give her a ride back.
The driver is 24-year-old Simranjeet Singh, who notably isn't wearing a shirt. In the back seat is 20-year-old Aliana Ali Feltz and her unrestrained 18-month-old child.
He needs to be in the car seat. Car seat needs to. No, listen. Stop cutting me off. Car seat, he's not good. Car seat needs to be strapped in, okay? He was out the
Oh,
window while you were driving. Through a red light. Okay, if you would. Okay, stop cutting me off, please. Listen, I understand that. Had had you gotten hit by a car, that baby would be dead right now. Okay, so he needs to be in
Sure,
the
that's
car
not an
seat. We're not
exaggeration.
going anywhere until that. Okay,
You're
easy.
done.
The officer
Wait, hold
noted
on. What?
He needs to be in the car seat. Okay, we're not going anywhere until that.
Oh, so she wasn't even tripping that hard about the kid not being in the car seat. Like she didn't like the shit, but like she wasn't even like on some I'm gonna give you a ticket. She just said strap the motherfucker in. Like she not even tripping like that. And like kids is gonna be kids. They're gonna do kid shit. But that's why they got parents to keep them in line. And I think people are aware, especially if you have kids, that kids are don't gonna do kid shit. You can't always blame the parent. Now in this case, you can blame the parent, but clearly she was showing some type of leniency for that shit. Especially because I guess the parent was sitting back there in the seat with the kid.
Okay,
You're
easy.
done.
The officer noted that Allie appeared to be extremely intoxicated, with bloodshot and glassy eyes. She was also unable to tell the officer her birthday or formulate coherent sentences.
God damn.
Backup arrives, and the officer approaches the driver's side window, unaware that he's about to witness a disturbing act of violence.
Hey, Mr. Singh, Officer Maloney, Real Police Department. Hey, whose alcohol's in the vehicle? I just picked her up from down the road.
Without warning, Allie draws back her arm and backhands her child in
Oh!
the face.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? She just straight up. Are you kidding me?
Her child in the face. Without warning, Allie draws back her arm and back.
Hold on.
I just picked her up from down
See
the
if I can
road.
catch that shit.
Without warning, Allie draws back her arm and back.
I know y'all seen that, bro. That hand was closed, bro.
Warning, Allie draws back
Come on.
her arm and backhands.
Damn it, I keep fucking missing it. But dog, that hand was closed. That's not a backhand, that's a back fist. She basically punched this kid, yo. And it wasn't a lot of velocity on it from what I could see, but like she punched that kid, bro. What the fuck? And they two. Again, I grew up in a black household. I've had my fair share of hands put on. But closed fist, backhand at two? This bitch wilding, and there's alcohol in there, so you drunk beating your 2-year-old in front of the cops. You don't give a fuck. Bro, what the yo?
Her child in the face.
Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
This cop too nice. Snatch that fucking door open. Snatch that door. Like, I'm not nowhere for police brutality. However, you as an officer just witnessed a suspected drunk woman smack the shit out of her kid backhanded or backfisted in front of you. Snatch this bitch out the car.
She just straight up backhanded this kid. What? She just straight up backhanded that child.
I don't even know Sim, whatever the fuck his name. I don't even know if he know this bitch. He acting like he don't
You
know.
see a mark on him?
You call her mom.
No, I'm calling her right now.
No. Did you call her mom?
Her brother.
No, Kevin.
Oh my god, man.
Which side of the face?
Smack. See how his red face here?
You can't always go about that. White kids turn red over anything. I'm not saying she didn't smack. I saw it. And I'm not saying that the kid don't have a mark on his face, but a white person get too mad, they turn red. We know this. Oh no, that's a nah. That kid is 1, bro. 1.5. Diaper, Yeah, nah, bro. Get this bitch out of here. Ain't nothing to talk about. Ain't nothing to talk about. This video should be 5 minutes long. She smacked the kid. You snatch her out, smack her up, put her in cuffs. You going to jail. And we calling CPS.
Let's secure this.
What
Where's
the
mom?
fuck, yo?
Where's mom?
I was
Mad
No,
alcohol.
no, no. Your mother.
yes. I am.
Your mother. Where's your mother? Your
She,
mother.
yeah, she's 35 minutes away. She just got to give a. She never has cared about.
Wait. What'd he say?
She never
Trying to
has
call
cared
her.
about.
Let's give her a ride. She called me. Yeah, right back on.
Pop the trunk for me.
While one officer
Pop the trunk. Bro, y'all be doing too much for these police officers. I ain't popping shit. I don't know. No, fuck no. I ain't popping the goddamn thing. But nah, this is crazy, bro. He don't know her that well. You just picked her up and she was drunk as fuck with her kid.
consoles the child. Another takes several bottles of alcohol from the vehicle, securing them in the trunk. After
Oh, that's
which he
why. That makes
examines
sense.
the car seat and notes it was not belted in, attached only by the tether for the car seat anchor. The driver, Simranjeet, is next given a breathalyzer test, which returns an alarming result of 0.26.
Fuck, bro. Come on, yo. Now I don't believe you picked her up. Y'all was both getting drunk together. Had to be. You probably pulled up over there trying to smack some cheeks, or you was bringing her back to the crib so you could smack some cheeks. You drank over there with a little bit. She ain't got no babysitter. She got to bring the kid. So now both y'all in here. You drunk driving. She drunk parenting. It's all bad, bro.
All right. Do you know what the legal limit is Wisconsin?
Who gives a fuck?
Huh? I'm sorry? Yeah, you're about 3 times the legal limit. So,
God
come on,
damn.
step out. I'm not arresting you, okay? But you can't be in the car right now.
Yeah. Fuck. He's getting arrested 3 times. It's over. You're going to jail, buddy.
I need your keys.
As he exits the vehicle, Simranjeet's pants are visibly sagging below his waist, leading to questions about what the pair were doing before they were pulled over.
Okay, so
No way. No way. No way. You not, nah. She not topping you off with the baby in the back seat. There's no way, bro. Come on, yo. Like, and these motherfuckers be parents, yo. You goofy ass niggas be putting babies in these irresponsible ass females, which makes you also irresponsible.
what was going on in the park and ride?
I was just talking to her. Like, I haven't seen her.
So you normally talk with your shirt off and your pants half down?
No, they was fucking?
Like, I literally took my shirt off earlier because it was hot. That's all.
Okay, and your pants?
No, my pants were on the whole time.
Well, you just stood up and they were like half down. And you're half down. I was talking to you.
My belt broke.
Okay, listen, I just need to know straight up. What were you doing?
I wasn't doing anything. I was thinking you were making. That's what you did.
Oh, so you were making out?
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so you were doing something.
Yeah, no, we were just making out. We haven't seen each other.
Being too drunk to lie is crazy. Being over the lie limit as far as being drunk is absolutely insane. You can't even cover for yourself right now. You barely covering yourself right now, and you can't cover for yourself right now. You went from saying, "Oh, we wasn't doing nothing," to, "Oh, we were just making out," and probably 2 questions from now, you're gonna go to, "Oh, we was just fucking." And the baby in the back seat, bro.
Okay, and where was the baby during this?
He was in the back seat with us.
So you guys were getting it on in the back seat, and the baby was next to you.
Like I said, we just kissed. That's all.
More officers arrive, and an ambulance is called to the scene to examine the 18-month-old boy for possible injury.
I called it. What I said, 1.5. 1.5. I said 2 at first because I just saw the head. The kid head looked kind of big. 1.5, bro. And you back fisted. Hold on. You drunk parenting and a drunk driver driving you and your kid while you drunk parenting. Right after y'all just got done with the whoop-de-whoop. He half naked. And then you back fist-handed the 1.5-year-old that can barely speak words in the face in front of the cop. How old is this stupid bitch? This type of shit pisses me off, bro. Like I got a kid, bro. I got a daughter. Like, bro, what the hell?
An officer tries to get critical information from Allie, but this proves to be a challenge.
Does he have any medical problems, allergies, anything like that?
Is that window busted out?
And do you have a family member or something that we can call to come get him? Yes, but she's a and a half. But no, so I guess neighbor, friend.
They learn that Allie lives with her parents, but efforts to obtain their contact information are unsuccessful. Officers next administer a breathalyzer test on Allie, which returns a result of 0.331.
She was more drunk than dude.
According to police records, officers learned Allie had an open case in Racine County. Though there are no further details, they ask her to step out of the vehicle and place her under arrest.
He needs to knock it off. Because it's my kid's son. You want help?
Oh, she's
yes,
fucked.
please. No, it's not even.
Bro, why this type of shit be pissing me off? Why the fuck they being so nice with this bitch? If this is a black woman they just seen smack the fuck out of her kid, she'd be smacked up on the ground right now. I get that it's a new time and blah blah blah, all that shit. If that was a black woman on what's that, January, February, March, on March 6th of 2024 at 7:04 p.m. The smack probably happened at like 7 o'clock. By 7 o'clock and 30 seconds, she'd have been on the ground, smacked the fuck up in handcuffs. If she was black. Most would say, oh, I don't want to be that guy. I'll be that guy. I don't give a fuck. They helping her out the car and shit. All gentle like. It's fucking bullshit. And I'm not saying that if she was black and she smacked her kid in front of the cop like that, she don't deserve to get smacked up, because she do. I would be fully okay with the cop busting the window out, snatching her through the window, and choke slamming her bitch ass on the motherfucking concrete. You just smacked your fucking kid with a fist. And the kid is 1. You bugging the fuck out.
Come on. Okay, I'm coming out.
Bro, snatch that bitch. What the fuck?
Alright. Come on, stay right there. Stop.
I'm just mad that they're not getting out my kid door.
What?
Like, kid, you're good. I need to pee, and they won't get out my kid.
Alright.
I need to pee. I need to. Whatever.
Alright, hold on. Stop moving. Stop moving. Okay?
I need to.
Alright. One thing at a
She's about
time.
to piss
Okay?
herself.
Alright, I'm gonna have you put your hands behind your back.
I'm not.
Okay?
She's
Alright.
way too drunk.
Allie, I need you to listen to me, alright?
You are. I do. I'm not mad. I'm just.
Alright.
If I get the word.
Allie, at this time you're being placed under arrest, okay? Under arrest for child abuse.
How? He's literally.
Child abuse, child endangerment. What else? What else can we get on this bitch? Fucking 2 counts of child endangerment. Cause you this junk in front of your child, so you can't protect your child from shit. and you had the seat unbuckled, unstrapped in.
Do you have anything on you that'll skip you?
I've never been that drunk. I've never been that drunk, and thank God I've never been that drunk. I've been drunk enough to throw the fuck up. That's kind of how I halfway met my wife. But I've never been so drunk that I forgot what I just did. That's crazy to me.
Your coat, mate?
No, I don't.
No? Anything in your pockets?
No, I don't. And I'm very confused. I have literally nothing. Man, I just gotta check. I gotta get Ordward and weed, whatever I need to pee.
Alright, we're gonna head back to the squad right here, okay?
That's all you do. I haven't made a pee before. I genuinely, you gotta get them too.
What?
I'm not going door to door. I'm just trying to get everybody that I'm doing that tells that I'm really sorry.
Alright.
This drunk rambling.
Go ahead.
No. First off, why are you guys ignoring me, dude?
I don't even know what you're saying.
No, why are you guys going to put in the underwear in the back seat?
Bro, I've never. Bro, there's always like a joke when people are mocking a drunk person and they always switch words. Like usually they'll switch a noun. Like I'm not as drunk. What is it? I'm not as what is it? I'm not as drunk as you think I no, it's I'm not as think as you drunk I am. Like that's a thing. Like a joke or whatever. I think dude said it in a Panic at the Disco song. Said you I'm not as think as you drunk I am. But she real life doing that shit right now. She real life flip flopping words and shit. She just asked the cop or told the cop not to put the door in her. Like what?
There you go.
No, I'm down with that.
Under arrest.
But why?
I already told you for child abuse neglect.
Yeah, but he's the same.
That's not discipline of a 1-year-old, bro.
Okay, cool.
Simranjeet is also taken into custody and placed in the back of a separate squad car, while he stays silent once the door is closed.
You fucking drink what is it? Drunk driving, child endangerment, also indecent exposure. Put this motherfucker on the registry. Hell, put her on the registry too.
Closed. Allie is anything but.
I'm not trying to be an asshole. Come on. I'm not trying to be. Come on. I'm literally just trying to be an ass. Come on.
Yo, she is fucked up, yo. She is fucked up. She going out bad.
I'm done. I cannot tell
You
you
damn
what's
right you
going
done.
on. I really
Cooked.
tell you I could tell you what's going on. I really wish I could. I can't. Hey, do you know what's going on? Me too. I really need to pee and I'm done. I need to go home. I'm done.
After checking on the child, officers express concern that he may be hungry.
I'm sure if you ask her, like, if she's hungry.
She knows she's under arrest.
Hope so. I told her
Barely.
Just ask her what formula her kid drinks and see if she answers.
Hey, what kind of formula does she drink?
It's literally just my table, whatever. I just need to go home. I can't deep in here.
Jesus Christ. I don't feel shit.
Without a
Like
coherent answer.
I don't feel no type of bad for this bitch. I don't feel no type of bad for this bitch. And you know they beat people the fuck up when they have these type of charges when it comes to like hurting kids. I hope they beat the shit out of her in county. I hope they beat the shit out of her when she get to county jail and wherever the fuck they at.
They formulate another plan.
I want to run to Walgreens and try to pick up some more food pouches for the kid. He's got a mouthful of teeth, so he's probably taking some soft foods at the very least.
An officer steps into the
For
back
sure.
of the ambulance where medical personnel have been examining the 18-month-old boy.
What's wrong? We're going to get you some food.
We got a clean diaper, so we got that part taken care of.
He's pulling his car around right now. Huh?
And so this kind of the right side of the face is new from tonight when Mom.
Wait, what?
And so this kind of the right side of the face is new from tonight when Mom.
A cut on the right side of the face. It's probably not a cut. It's probably a scratch. She probably overdoing it. It's probably not a cut. A cut, the kid bleeding.
Yo, are you okay? Please let me know you're okay. Let me know. I need to go. You're cooking. You guys, our parents are filling Pam. You're okay? And I'm freaking out.
Watching a show, listening to music.
Not working.
It was good for like the first 10 minutes, and then it was just like.
She don't know who the fuck
now he
y'all
just
are.
doesn't know what he wants.
He want his mom. Like that's the crazy shit about kids that young. They don't even know or really understand abuse, even when it's coming from the parents. Like this kid probably genuinely just want his mom right now. His mom's a piece of shit.
Yeah, he's got huge yawns. Like he's so super tired.
Oh, are you gonna sleep?
You know,
What's on your chin?
I don't know what that is. It's hard to tell like what was from her.
We're gonna go for a ride.
After speaking with Child Protective Services by phone and informing them of the situation, officers place the baby's car seat in the back of a squad car and transport him to the police station, where they will attempt to contact.
I ain't even fucking like. Not only was it not strapped in, it wasn't even fucking facing the right way. Also, this is not a. I could be wrong. But I don't think this is the appropriate seat for little dude. That should look kind of huge. I don't know.
Allie's mother.
You guys suck. I wish you guys had gotten to send me.
Bro, what the fuck?
I need to go home. I cannot do this. Whatever is going home, I cannot just pretend to be home that I'm home for the next hour. I really need home. I cannot pretend that my parents give a about me anymore. I'm done.
Both Simranjeet and Al.
This type of shit pisses me off. This bitch gotta be like fucking 19. 21 at the absolute oldest. This fake ass, oh, my parents don't love me. No, you're a fucking problem. You're a fucking problem. Your parents probably love the fuck out of you, but they don't fucking like you. Because you don't know how to parent your own fucking kid. You probably got pregnant when you wasn't supposed to. Not when you wasn't supposed to, but like you wasn't responsible enough to be a parent, and they knew that shit. So now they try to get you to do appropriate parent shit, like not be out all times of the night, not run around behind niggas, not fucking trying to get your shit off in front of your kid. Like little basic shit that you should know not to do. You keep doing it, and your parents fucking sick of you. Piece of shit.
Allie are transported to the police station separately.
Hey, Malone. She's about to pee her pants, and I don't want her to pee in my spot.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, fuck her pants.
I gotta take my stuff off.
So I really don't mean to be but I really have to pee. I know.
They pat Allie down once again before placing her in a holding cell with a toilet.
I'm surprised she ain't pissed herself already.
More than 3 hours after the initial traffic stop, the officer prepares to question Allie, unaware
What
of
is
the
there to
unusual
question?
direction the interview is about to take.
You are highly intoxicated.
Yep.
Okay.
Not highly.
While
Definitely.
you're highly.
Yep.
While we were speaking with you.
What?
Okay.
Not highly.
While
definitely.
you're highly.
Yep.
While
okay.
we were speaking with you, you backhanded him across the face.
Yes.
Do you remember doing that?
I do. Because he's been very. I'm not. I'm just trying to get him to
Listen, you drove around with your 18-month-old unsecured, hanging out a window, while you both are heavily intoxicated. You ran through a red light. Your child hasn't eaten in 8 hours.
He definitely has.
You told us the last time you fed him was lunch. Your child was screaming uncontrollably until one of our officers went and bought him food.
I'm saying I eat lunch with him all the time. We went to, not Panda Express, but one of the spots, and we got him food. We got him crab ragoons and something else.
So you're telling me that you
What? What do you mean you gave your 1-year-old crab ragout? He's supposed to be, he's still eating fucking smushed peas and fucking carrots and fucking my kid's about to be 7. I haven't even looked at baby food in mad long, but like she didn't start eating solid food until she was like 3, like actual solid food, and even that was like nuggets and shit. Like she's still barely off nuggets for real. That's mostly because she picky as shit. But like, what? You feeding your 1-year-old 18 18-month-old crab ragout? You're a fucking terrible parent. If the outcome of this is not that she went to jail and never saw her kid again, and the kid got to a stable household, I'm gonna be pissed off.
a year and a half old.
We got him crab ragoons and something else.
So you're telling me that you fed your year and a half old child crab rangoons for lunch?
Meanwhile, after successfully locating contact information for Ali,
Just to further this, if you can afford crab ragout, in which you had crab ragout and you gave your kid some, that's not having lunch with your kids. Like that's not feeding your kid lunch. That's you got something and then you shared it with your kid, which that's some side mission shit for, again, when they're like 4 or 5. You fucking got food for yourself. You got it big enough to where y'all can share it. In which, if you had that much money to get that, or dude had that much money to get that, or whoever the fuck had that much money to get you that, you could have got some fucking applesauce or some fucking what is it? Goddamn, the sweet pea mush, like the mushy shit in fucking Walmart or whatever the fuck. I'm pretty sure she get fucking WIC and food stamps and shit. I'm pretty sure. So like, what the fuck is the problem? Like, why you can't feed your fucking kid right?
Ali's parents, they arrived to take custody of the baby, who was fast asleep
Thank
after
God.
his meal.
Is that a black woman? Oh no. Okay, she worked for what's it called? All right.
Best of luck for you guys, and
Thank
hope
you.
everything goes well.
Yeah.
This is all I'm worried about right now.
Yeah.
Damn right.
We tried to help her many times, and
Just look like you can sleep better. Just making sure.
Man, y'all ain't off the hook neither. Y'all should have been got that child from that child. That's a fucking child raising a child. Y'all should have been got that baby. Y'all could have took her to fucking court and got that child. Because if it's going on for this long, this type of shit, this not the first time she did some shit like this. She been doing shit like this. Y'all been should have took custody from her. Y'all could have got the child. It's 2 of y'all, 1 of her. Y'all could have been got the child, put her goof ass out, and make her get right, or she just don't get right. And you keep the child and raise the child. I understand it might be a little bit extra. I understand it. But that don't fucking matter when you give a fuck about your grandchild. Without a shadow of a doubt, my parents, it's 5 of us. It was 3 of us at first. And then when my youngest brother at the time turned 17, I don't know why, but my parents decided to start over and have twins. Without a shadow of a doubt, if me and my wife were pieces of shit and we wasn't taking care of our child, my parents would 100% fight us for custody. 100%. While raising 2 other kids. So I'm not letting y'all off the fucking hook all that easy and shit, bro.
sometimes you have to hit that rock bottom.
With the child safely in the hands of his grandparents, officers prepare to take Allie to the Waukesha County Jail.
Waukesha is crazy.
I'm done. I just need nicotine.
You're just going to see a judge.
Yep, and that's the problem because they judge you based on your appearance. And what do I look like?
No, motherfucker. What are you talking about? Yeah. Okay, cool. You look like a drunk idiot. That's what they judge you based off of. And you did drunk idiot shit. You did bad parent shit. You did piece of shit. That's what they judge you on. He's going to look and read that shit, and you might not get a bond. You might not be able to see your kid. They might, if they do let you out, say you're not allowed to make contact with your child. It can happen that fucking quick.
A piece of I look like a hoodlum. I look like a white
I disagree. I don't think you look like a piece of
I look like a white that made a bad choice. And I did.
I hate when they fucking minimize it to a bad choice or a mistake. No, you're a piece of shit. I don't beat my kid. Bro, you beat your kid in front of the cop. How do you argue that? It's on body cam. Even through the smudged up window that was recently defrosted from fog of y'all fucking right next to the kid or near him or outside the car and whatever the fuck y'all was doing, whatever. You look, bro. All right.
Like I don't beat my kid. I just smack him on the ass sometimes.
But that's not what happened tonight. That's what you slapped him in the face.
I did. Whatever. I still need nicotine. I'm like terrified. I cannot deal with like.
They don't have to fucking do nothing for you.
I cannot do that in jail.
You'll be okay.
Allie speaks continuously throughout the 25-minute transport to the jail.
I don't mean to be a to you guys. I don't mean to like make your lives any harder. I don't have a I'm not from Racine. If I hear that they need to be perfect and I need to be
Nah, the
perfect,
edits
I
is
don't know
fire.
Right.
The edits is fire.
Stabs me in jail. Maybe if I'm being honest. Maybe I'll get lucky enough to get dead. He deserves a better I really hope somebody just shanks me. Like Jennifer Coolidge.
He one of these fucking people that just spin a fucking sob story for you to fucking feel bad for him. I hate people like this. You spinning a fucking sob story so that the cops will feel bad for. They're doing their job, bro. Like you're going to jail. Like you about to be in a holding cell, and then you gotta go see a judge, and then whatever the fucking judge say is what the judge say. But like they're not releasing you, so you can just shut the fuck up. Not only that, I'm sure they read you your rights, and you just giving them all types of shit to use against you in court. If this even go to court.
It makes me want a hot dog real bad. Like,
Fuck.
I'm gonna want a hot dog real bad when I get out of jail. But they'll say, then you should have thought about that before you got to jail.
Yep.
During processing, her continuous remarks about her child begin to draw the attention of other officers.
If you're gonna be a to a kid because he decides to be a to you,
Your 18-month-old is a
24-year-old Simranjeet Singh was charged with operating a vehicle while intoxicated.
What else?
His license was suspended for a period of 6 months.
That's it?
As for 20-year-old Aliana Phelps.
Nah, bro. Y'all saw the nigga. See, y'all should have did more investigating. Y'all so focused on that shit. You wasn't focused on fucking weirdo nigga in the front seat with his fucking pants down and his shirt off. The nigga's pants was down and his shirt was off. Y'all went back and forth from the car several times and he was too drunk to pull his pants back up. Fuck out of here, bro.
She received citations for underage drinking, riding without a seatbelt, and violation of child safety restraint.
What?
On March 22nd, 2020.
They cut her a fucking break, bruh. Oh, hold on, let me see.
She was formally charged with felony child abuse,
Okay.
felony neglect, and bail jumping for an unrelated case in Racine County.
All right,
a misdemeanor charge, which was dismissed. Aliana was sentenced to 2 years in prison, but her sentence is imposed and stayed, meaning she's serving 12 months in the Waukesha County Jail as a condition of her probation. If she violates probation, the court may revoke her probation.
That's still cutting a break. Yeah, she got sentenced too. So for those that don't know, she got sentenced too. However, she only doing half her bid, and then the rest she do on probation. So she gonna do 12 months, in which she might not even do 12 months. I know it's not. Well, it is. It's a felony. It's a federal felony. I don't know if that means she actually went to federal prison. But if she did go to federal prison, there's some type of deal, depending on the county, depending on the state. There's probably some type of deal where it's like you get 2 a-days or whatever, which basically means if you get 12 months, you do 6. Or maybe that's the deal. Maybe it's you got 2, so you got 2 years, so you do 1. But even still, like she need to do that full motherfucking 24 months in a cell. Like, that shit's gross, bro.
And activate the full 2-year prison sentence. Following her arrest, she began posting publicly about the incident on TikTok and remained active until February 11th, 2025, just 1 day before she was scheduled to report to the Waukesha County Jail. 25 just went on TikTok and remained active until February 11th, 2025, just 1 day before she was scheduled to report to the Waukesha County Jail.
So February 25th, which means she'll get out on February 25th of next year. And then she do probation for the rest. And ain't no way this bitch was posting on TikTok and shit. Bro, fuck this bitch, bro. Fuck these little motherfuckers, bro. Alright. I ain't gonna lie. Let me do the last 3 seconds with it.
Where she's currently serving her sentence.
Alright, bet. No, we're not doing it. No, we're not doing it. No. Stop, motherfucker. Fuck. Bro. Damn. Alright, bro. So the bitch was drunk, making out. So dude say in the car with the kid, drunk as fuck, didn't strap the kid in before he went and to drive off and shit. Dude ran the red light, got pulled over. He's still drunk as fuck. She's still drunk as fuck. Both of them way over. And she was underage. And now I ain't get dude, what's it called? But he ain't get underage drinking. I'm not saying there's some shit there. There might be some shit there. But, I mean, it's very much possible she was 19, he was 21. Whatever the fuck. So, alright, bro. She smacked the kid in front of the cop. Like, I don't even think that's just straight up being too drunk. I think that's being too fucking stupid. Like, if you're gonna beat your kid, at least don't beat your kid in front of the fucking cops. What's wrong with you? Don't beat your kid at all. Like, not abusively. Like, if you're gonna discipline them, discipline them. But like, don't I don't know. This shit fucking weird. I don't know where the fuck this shit is. Waukesha, whatever the fuck. They got some shit going on over there. But alright, man. Yeah, that's it. Motherfuckers is beating their kid in front of cops out here. Shit crazy as fuck. Join us next time. Yeah, join us next time. Yeah, we got The Last of Us going on, season 2, episode 2. Me and Paul should be going live on that sometime this week. We also doing. Oh wait, I don't even think they fucking did it. Oh damn, fucking. Final Destination 4 was supposed to be today. I don't know if it got done. I don't think it did. Fucking. I had shit going on. I was watching fucking WrestleMania because I wasn't about to miss that shit. And I'm definitely not missing tomorrow. So I mean, if they want to run it tomorrow, then they run it tomorrow. But yeah, man. What was it? Final Destination, The Last of Us. Yeah. Oh, Sinners just came out. They might be reviewing that. Fucking. It was another one. I can't remember what the fuck it was. But yeah, we got a lot. It's a lot of movies coming out in the next like 2 to 3 months. And I'm going to the movies to see motherfucking Thunderbolts. So I'm probably gonna do a review on that. Whoever the fuck go as well, they'll probably be on it. If there's anybody else that's go see it, I don't know. But yeah, we gonna have some more shit for y'all. We're trying to work on being more consistent. We are at 406 subscribers right now. Y'all not liking the video, bro, and I don't appreciate that shit. Like the video, bro. If you made it this far, like the video right now, nigga. Press the like button right now, nigga. Press that motherfucker. But yeah, man. Hey, appreciate y'all for listening and for watching. Appreciate y'all support. Keep supporting. Like, comment, subscribe, share the video with your people. And I'm out this bitch.